What's up, chat? Hello. This music's weird. This is not the music I want. I don't know what the fuck this is. It's kind of creeping me out. There we go. Chat, 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 chat. What's up, chat? Chat, can you hear me? Shit, I'm still learning my shit. I think you can hear me. What's up, what's up? No, this one's not creepy. No, Krimbo. You know what? Krimbo chose the music, and I was like, Krimbo, why are you choosing this creepy-ass music? And Krimbo was like, I thought it fit the mood. You guys, you like my Krimbo voice? I'm going to do that for him when he gets here. I'm so glad you guys are here. Okay, listen, let's fucking get started. Oh my God, am I so loud? Hang on, I have so much anxiety tonight. Oh, you guys, I'm super nervous. You guys, give me some emotes. Give me some emotes. Make me less nervous. I'm nervous. You guys, it's like me trying to play Fortnite. We're like, get all fucked up. Okay. Are we ready for my intro song? Mim! Hi, Mim! It's Mim! Mim, you know you're welcome to come on in. Mim! I love you! Okay. Mim, just DM me. All right. Here we go. Are we ready? Are we ready for my intro song? Can I see some skates? Can I see some skates? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go! Let's get it on. Whoa! Get it on the floor. Let's get it on. Whoa! Get it all night long. Let's get it on. I take my panties up and throw them at your face. Please take them off, 'cause I'm gonna need those back. Hi, I'm Prism. I'm so glad you're all here. Are you ready to have some fun? I know I am. So sit back and relax. Or don't. It's Prism time. So leave your mane untamed, let your glitter grow bigger, and get ready to have your horn worn. Welcome to the rainbow. Oh. Oh, hello! Oh, dang it! Bearfish! Stop yeeting yourself on the other side of the screen. Hi, everyone. Yes, that's my song sound, dude. I'm a singer. The song that you just heard is composed by Louis Vasquez. And the lyrics are also by Louis and myself and a friend, Z, which you guys will meet soon. Yes, I sang it. Hi, Mim! Hi, Mim! Hi, Mim! Shout out to Mim. Shout out to Mim. Q, Bus. Oh, Mim! I miss you. Okay, I have to, hold on. I gotta fix fucking Bear Shrimp. Why do you keep doing, wow, the music is loud. Can you guys hear me? I gotta fix Bear Shrimp. Come on, Bear Shrimp. Come on, Bear Shrimp. Now, we did name Bear Shrimp last night, and because of my anxiety, I forgot, I forgot what we named him. Wait, let me go back to Prism's Playground in Discord. I literally have to go and look what we named my new pet, because I can't remember. Okay, rainbow announcements. Okay, this is Bear Shrimp, everyone. This is Bear Shrimp. Nuzzle, nuzzle, nuzzle. And Bear Shrimp's formal name is Sir Reginald Fluffington. Chat, you did that. You named Bear Shrimp Sir Reginald Fluffing Wad? Fluffing? Wait, hold on. No, not Fluffing Wad. Not Fluffing. Hold on. Fluffing. Fluff. Fluffer? No! Fluffington! Fluffington, yes. Sir Reginald Fluffington, the Bear Shrimp. Hey, Vortex, what's up? Sponge Boy, what's up? My fishy's name. Thanks, Bubblegum. Hey, Bubblegum! Shout out to Bubblegum. Bubblegum. Nee. Shout out. Hi, darling, how are you? What's up, you you guys. White Bear. Hello. Omni did you come up with the name? If you did, then it is the one that won. That was fun last night. Yes, Krimbo's here. Krimbo. So listen, I want to thank everyone last night for helping me. Well, I mean, yeah. Y'all didn't really help me. Y'all just named Sir Reginald Fluffer. Ooh, it's not Fluffington. And I really appreciate it. How are you guys doing? Welcome in. Hey, Morbidoni and Shadow Razor. Oh, yes! Oh, we got quite a few votes for Charlie, actually. Oh, Charlie's a great name. I don't know if Kakashi Whitefang is still in the chat, but thanks for the follow. And Wisteria Oni, thanks for the sub. I think it was on my starting soon screen. And Pyro Cobate, thanks for the follow. And Virgil Sparda. Oh, that was 2 hours ago. Thanks for the follow 2 hours ago. Vortex, what's up? Newly, what's up? Okay, so I just want to remind everybody. Wait, let me take a sip of tea. Hold on. I had to hydrate. Okay. So, you guys, I've only streamed a few times. I'm a new streamer. And you guys know I'm pretty down bad. But thanks to Twitch and their fucking reiteration of TOS's, I gotta be a little bit better. So, I will be as suggestive as possible. But, you know, I gotta censor myself a little bit. So, what used to be called Kink Mondays is now Kink-u-cational Mondays. And that's fine, because my Kink Mondays were always going to be about learning about kink anyway. And so now we just changed the name a little bit. Because if we keep it from an educational perspective, then we won't get in trouble. Hopefully. Right, John Twitch? Oh, John Twitch. Hello, Sin of Grave. What's up? Moo. Steiner Ryan, what's up? Thanks for the hugs. Mwah. Oh, Lee Man, thanks for the follow. Fluid Ori, thanks for the follow. Hey, Kashini. Is it Kashini or Kashini? Honestly, don't know. I had so much fun with you guys last night. So yes, Krimbo will be here, and we will be talking about art. Krimbo is a very, very fucking interesting artist. I was just telling Krimbo I lurk in Krimbo's streams a lot, and I get all damp. Krimbo's a lot of fun. If you do exclamation point and guest, you can see please work. I finally did it fucking right. And I changed the hearts to green, because sometimes Krimbo has a lot of green. But he's so much fun, and we're gonna have a good time. Thanks for the follow, little Miss Houndoom. That's cute. I was gonna say Houndoom, but it's Houndoom. So, so guest will give you Krimbo's socials. And then social or socials will give you my socials. And I'm just glad you guys are here. So, Sir Reginald Fluffington, are you ready for the guest? Are you ready? I hope my shit is working. Sir Reginald Fluffington is supposed to do a little dance whenever there's a biddy. I'm not asking for a biddy, by the way. I'm just saying if there happens to be one, just look at Sir Reginald and see if he does a little dance. And then the thing behind me, let me see. Let me just fix it, because I think it went a little behind the scenes. I don't know what those are, but I tell you what they aren't. They're absolutely, for sure, not sex toys. Okay? Thanks for the hairstyle. Did you want to let my hair down? Weird sauce. Oh, we got a biddy. Okay, look at Sir Reginald. Dance, bitch. Dance. Sir Reginald. Why are you dancing, Sir Reginald? I'll have to take a look at them later. Hello, I am Vatlaw. Hello. No, you're adorable. They are trophies. I thought it was a follow. I was wrong. It's a biddy. It's whenever I get a biddy or a donation, Sir Reginald does a little dancey dance. But I don't know. Maybe he's overwhelmed. You guys, that was a crazy ass stream last night. Horn pats. I love horn pats. I can't show you how much I love horn pats or I'll be probably banned. Thank you. Thank you so much. I am that law. Damon 11700, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the rainbow. You are now my pain bows. Dance, bitch. I know. I'll have to ask the person who. Ooh! What was that? What was that? That was a Damon. Hi, Damon. Nice to meet you. Maybe Sir Reginald needs cake. I got some kind of a sound alert, but it didn't show up in my OBS history, so I can't thank the person. Oh God, where? Pyro Cobalt. Thanks for the biddies. Wait, no, I think that happened a second ago. Oh, come on, Stream Elements. I want shit to work. All right, you know what? You know what's going to be a good luck charm is Krimbo. When Krimbo gets here, everything's going to work. Speaking of which, is everyone ready for Krimbo? Because I think I hear King Boss coming in right now. Krimbo, is that you?
Bah! 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 Hello!
Hi! You're in front of me. Hello.
Hello. You smell nice.
I do?
Yeah. What is that? Is that Lucky Charm marshmallows?
Yes. It is.
Oh, it smells divine.
But is that because you had it for cereal?
Maybe. The dust is all over my hands from this morning.
Did you snort
I had a
it?
cereal feast.
Did you snort it?
Who doesn't snort that crushed up marshmallow powder? Send you to another planet, man.
It's true. Who doesn't? I mean, I eat Prixie sticks.
Ooh. Hello, chat, by the way. I see a lot of familiar faces that I love and adore. Happy to see all you guys.
Oh, yes. And for the people who don't know this hottie that I'm standing next to, can you please tell everyone who you are, Krimbo?
Yes. So, I'm, Krimbo, king of criminals. I, do my crimes. I draw hentai. And a lot of slime-based, sort of activities. Amongst other things, But those are my top 3 things.
Oh, those are top 3 wonderful things. I'd like to be
Hi, Papa.
topped by all those things. Papa Mutt, what's up? Oh, okay, we have a hydrate. Do you want to, I know it's early, but do you want to join me in a hydrate?
I'd love to.
Okay, just pretend like you're drinking me.
Let's gulp that juice, baby.
Gulp it. Woo! Thanks, Papa Mutt. Welcome in. I went to Papa Mutt's stream today, and they were playing a game which we both thought was a horror game, but it wasn't. But it took place in a fucking office, and it reminded me of my fucking office days, and that's a fucking horror game to me any day of the week.
Oh, they're saying I'm a little quiet. You might have to boost me just a little bit.
Gonna boost you. Hold on.
And while you're doing that, yeah, I see Peony. Peony's in my, how do I put it? There's an upper echelon of my gang, and Peony's right up there. And I can't do half the stuff I do without Peony. So big shout out to that sexy little possum.
Hi, Peony. Do I have any mods in the chat? Lil Red, can you give a shout out to Peony? And I saw Peony. I actually saw some hilarious clips when Peony was on Roy Zoga's chat.
Oh yeah.
On their stream. Yeah. She was funny. Shout out.
And we got Mina. I see Mina. Hello, Mina's Bubblegum Oni, if people don't know what I'm talking about.
Yes. Wait, let me see. I think I can do this. I can do this. There we go. Shout out. Did it work? Yay! Peony, welcome in. And yes, Bubblegum. I'm gonna give another shout out to Bubblegum. Bubblegum
Hello,
Oni.
the kitchen sink. Always happy to see ya.
Oh God, this is so hard.
It's okay. Oh, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to give a shout out, but I copy and paste it because if I don't, I'll type it in wrong.
Yeah, I do that.
Hey Benjamin, what's up? Do you mind if I thank some people really quickly?
Oh, please go for it.
Okay, thanks, baby. I want to thank Tisby the Giraffe for the follow, and Peony, of course. Thank you. Cosmic Sparkle, Mix Bowtie, Goliath Grunt, Eagle's Eye, Thanks, you guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Spoiling you? No, I'm not. What just happened?
Huh?
Did something just change?
What?
Oh shit, you look different.
I look different?
Yeah. Did your suit look like that before?
I think so.
Okay, hold on. Let me back up. Oh, just stay where you are.
Okay, I'm not moving.
Okay. I think I need to examine this a little bit better, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna take just a look down here. Oh, I like your pinstripes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And this tattoo is really cool. Did you design it?
Yeah, that was, it was all me. Yeah.
Yeah? So a way that I like to get familiar with people is I like to give them a little pokey poke. Can I give you a little pokey poke in your belly?
Yeah, why not?
You don't mind? Okay.
No, I don't mind.
Poke.
That's tickling.
Yeah, did it tickle?
That was fun.
Mm-hmm. That's how I like to greet people.
Well, consider us Gret.
Gret.
Gret. That's the past tense of greet, right? Gret.
Yeah, I think it is. Well, it is now. Oh, jacket redeem. Thank you so much. Boss man, scoot over a little bit so I don't cover you, because I've had a jacket redeem.
You got it. I love the jacket, by the way.
You like it?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It's super extra. I really love your suit.
And this is my special suit for collabs. So
it is.
I'm glad you dig it.
So can we talk about you? I think you said something about crime. Can you?
We can talk about all kinds of crime.
I mean, can you expound on that from what that means for Krimbo with crime?
So, to get a little deeper into my philosophy and what I do, I feel like as long as you respect people's boundaries and you treat them right, and you know, all the very important foundations of just being cool to one another, you're pretty good after that. And then there's a bunch of laws and stuff that I don't agree with, like how long, I don't know if Virginia ever fixed this. There's like no, you're not supposed to have sodomy in Virginia. Like, what kind of, is anyone supposed to really respect a rule like that?
No, it's stupid.
And how many rules and laws have we had that just, all they are is to protect people who are afraid of anyone touching their butts?
Right.
You know? So I don't respect the law. I don't give a shit about the law. I do what I want to do. As long as, you know, the people around me are comfortable and feel safe, you know, then I'm good.
Absolutely. I mean, consent is key, and that's something that we very much preach here.
And so, yeah. Beyond that, no, I don't care for laws or corporations and that sort of thing, that kind of establishment. I'm against it. You know?
I wasn't sure if you meant like crime, like organized, like Yakuza type crime, like CJ Bosu or Juzo Mori or something like that.
No,
I was like,
those guys are way more organized than me. My crimes are kind of like crimes of passion. I mean, crimes of mine are more like health violations.
OSHA would have a field day with you.
Exactly. It's real hard to clean up after we're done.
Oh, and that's if I want anything cleaned up.
I hope you don't, because it's gonna be real messy. Sophie, thank you.
Ooh, oh, hi, Raw Deity.
Chat's so nice.
I know. Aren't they sweethearts? They're super sweethearts.
How do you feel about crime and laws and that sort of stuff?
Well, it is a hard thing to talk about now that I'm just like, I'm super fucking paranoid about like getting
the Twitch stuff.
Yeah, I really am. So when I soft debuted on Mimcubus's channel, love my Mimcubus, and Mimcubus also loves you, Krimbo. Absolutely.
Yeah, I love Mim.
Yeah, we love Mim.
Adore Mim.
I know, Mim's the cutest.
I have a list written down of things to do, and
Mim's at the top of the list?
Yeah, Mim to do on my list Go draw fuck art with Mim. That's on my list.
Listen, Mim has, ever since I met Mim, they've been at the top of my to-do list, and I do them often.
Good taste.
I know. So I just have to skirt this really, crazy line now, because there are fetishes that I'd like to talk about that now I'm like, is that too far?
Yeah, I want to talk about this because I think this is really interesting. This is a good little nugget to get into.
Yeah, for sure. I'm into a lot of fetishes which require tons of communication.
Yeah, same here.
And I would love to talk about one in particular, but I just can't. But one I think I can sort of talk about is breath play. Breath play.
Breath play. Oh,
Yes.
Okay, go.
There's the reason why I'm wearing this choker.
I see.
Very much into that, and that just requires so much communication and trusted partners and.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and like one of the comms I have in mind for you, Krimbo, is a breath play piece.
Oh, I'd love to.
Yeah, I love the feeling of that. It's super exciting to me. Oh my god, that sound alert was way too loud. That blew out my ears.
Yeah, because it might be loud just for you.
It might just be loud for me, yeah.
Look at Peony booty pop.
Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I turned it down, chat. I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
It was super loud for them.
Okay, I'm so sorry, chat. I'm sorry, forgive me.
It's okay, we got it.
I
constantly have to tweak stuff. I think I went to go play Hunt Showdown for like 40 minutes. I was trying to get it so people could hear Peony. Because we're playing Hunt Showdown. And yeah, I had to. What did I end up doing? I ended up like cranking a couple things up and a couple things down. It was a whole adjustment, but I fixed it.
I want you to crank me up and down.
Ooh, I'm gonna crank your volume.
Okay.
But yeah, no. So yeah. I'm curious, my first instinct, because I haven't looked super deep into this, but there's new rules on Twitch, right?
So, from what I understand, Twitch didn't post new rules. What they did was they reiterated their old rules. So you're not supposed to like go off screen and be like, oh, I'm fucking you! Or like go down here and be like, oh, Krimbo, like that's what you're not supposed to do. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You're not supposed to simulate any kind of sexual activity off screen, and you're not supposed to do it on screen. I can't really do it on screen. I mean, I'm not naked. I can't really be like, oh, I'm getting boned, because I'm literally in front of everybody. But like,
of course.
What I always push though, and what I really enjoyed pushing, was the off-screen stuff. And Twitch is like, no more. And I have seen some streamers get suspended.
Really?
Yes!
I'd like to see some examples of this, but I can look into this later. I'm very curious. I think I skirt by a lot with like metaphor and double entendre, and I feel like all those should be safe. Like,
oh yeah,
Twitch shouldn't have a problem with any of that kind of stuff.
I can't imagine. No.
But the question in my head is, why would they care? And I'm guessing there's some kind of something they have to look over so they don't get in trouble or something. Because like, why would Twitch normally care about this sort of thing?
You know what I think it might have something to do with is age. Like they try. This is what someone told me, and I haven't fact checked this for myself. And Chad also might know. But like it has something to do with like Twitch really tries to sort of be like family oriented, which fucking makes me laugh so fucking hard.
Oh my god, no.
I know. Oh, mem. It's literally because a bunch of rich white, white as well, rich right-wingers invest in the company. Mem, that makes sense. And Mem and I have talked about this before too. Yeah. It sucks.
Okay.
But I'm like super paranoid now. Like I can't be as down bad as I want to be. But there's other platforms that I'm going to be exploring so that I can be myself.
Ricardo.
The what?
I'm always on Picardo when I do like really lewd stuff. I go to Picardo for that,
Oh, for your lewd art streams?
amongst other things.
I don't have that listed in your socials, but everyone, you can join Krimbo's Discord because I'm sure you talk about it there. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. I kind of just tell people on Twitter when I'm doing it. It's super. It's impromptu, you know.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. And we have your not safe for work. I feel like a news reporter, but like I really want if someone's kind enough to come and hang out with me, like I want to make sure people know how to find you. So let me just do that.
I don't
again.
mind at all. By the way, your intro was super professional. I thought it actually knocked me off my block. I was like, that sounds really good. I was really impressed.
You mean my intro song or my intro when I was an idiot?
I think it's your intro song and yeah, just everything you're doing set up. You're in your overlays and everything. Just everything looks fantastic. I just want to say, this looks way more professional than I'm used to for like someone who's just started this year. You know.
Really?
Yeah, no, it's really good, top notch. Don't feel like you have to change anything for a long time because this is like high class. This is very classy to me.
Krimbo, I'm a sure thing. I'm totally gonna bang you. You don't have to say any of this.
I know, I'm not in it for the banging.
I know. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. I feel like I'm always like treading water and barely keeping my horn above it because I'm always so confused and it takes me hours to learn one little thing. I swear to God.
I mean, everyone's like that, and you'll get used to it. And Peony likes your little fish friend. Peony's a big fan of like little critters, so of course Peony would really like your little fish friend there.
This is Sir Reginald Fluffington, and we named them last night. Oh, did you see that?
It's fun. I saw it spun.
Wow, those are not sex toys at all, everybody. Nope, not at all. Not at all.
Those are baking utensils.
Those are fucking baking utensils for my fucking cookies later.
Sometimes you gotta bake a pussy.
Sometimes you gotta bake pussy. But thanks for the sub, Rezorax. Oh, and we got some follows. Warren Lizard and little baby... I don't know how to say that animal. Axolotl? Is that how you say it? Axolotl?
I think so. I think you said it right.
Did I? Thanks for the follow. And Reluctant Stream. And we've gotten some cool sound alerts. And by the way, you guys, I turned down the sound alerts. I'm so sorry I blew out your ears. I'd rather blow you than have your ears blown out. I'm very sorry.
Something's gotta blow.
I mean, it might as well be me. On
it's
you.
A lot of pressure.
You know? Oh. Ha ha ha. All right, what else? Oh, Lion Onisan! Shout out for Lion Onisan! Thank you for the bitties, baby! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Ha ha ha. Professional streamer. That's hilarious. No one has said that yet. You're very sweet. I really appreciate that.
I mean it. But back to the subject, because I thought it was interesting. Was now if it's kind of like two things. One is you're gonna want to find out what exactly is the line, like what are people getting banned for, and can you get around that? What can you do to still do your thing, still vibe your vibe without incurring any wrath? At the same time, at some point they're gonna forget, they're gonna lighten up, and you could start pushing it a little more. They don't have eyeballs everywhere all the time.
I imagine that's kind of what happened, right? Like Twitch first started and then it started becoming a little bit more lewd and then they like put the hammer down and then we pushed it again and then they put the hammer down.
It's a natural order of things.
Oh yeah, because we will always find porn. We will always push the envelope.
So I don't understand. They want to be a family, whatever, blah, blah, blah. One, that's stupid because this isn't... If I was talking to Twitch, this is what I would tell you. Twitch is a stage for people to do all kinds of art. Some of that art is going to be, an art is an expression, whatever. And there's a lot of people who have adult, very mature stories. They have mature interests. They have sexual this, sexual that. And those things, need representation and they need to be expressed. And if you have a stage that, you have marks to tell people you're plus 18, you should be able to express yourself in that way because you already have that organized. You know?
Absolutely. And Mim and Papa Mutt bring up good points. Mim, if they wanted to be family, quote unquote, they should have never created the option to mark yourself as 18 plus. Fucking
Exactly.
right?
Yeah. They should have said our entire shtick is that we're like 13 plus or something, and then you know why they probably won't do that? Because then someone will be successful in, you know, making the plus 18 version of them, and then they'll feel stupid.
Right.
You know, that's why they won't.
Yeah. Papa Mutt.
They want their cake and they want their cake and they want to eat it too.
Right. And
I don't understand that saying though, because you get cake, you would eat it.
I had a conversation with someone about that. Have your cake and eat it. Well, yeah. I mean, why would I not eat the cake in front of me?
Yeah, you know, forget the metaphor I said. Insert a better metaphor somewhere in there and they roll with that.
Yeah, and I mean cake like as in like the fluffy sponge cake with strawberry sauce, and then I mean like as my ass. Like if it's in front of you, you better fucking eat it.
I eat all kinds of cake.
Same.
I ain't picky.
I'm a cake enthusiast.
There's a cake, it's gotta be 8.
Like groceries. Eat the cake like groceries. I don't even know what that means.
But yeah, no, it's a predicament. But there's a lot of little sections to what makes me want to stream, what I'm interested to, and the audience that I wanna cultivate. And one of those things is, you know, it took me a long time to get comfortable with like not safe for work stuff. I was like almost anti not safe for work stuff growing up.
Mm-hmm.
I could tell you all kinds of stories and stuff, and I was really uncomfortable with myself and so on. And as I matured and got older and started like looking at the world in different ways, I found out how ridiculous I was being, and I was like, okay, maybe I just want to be myself in company where I feel safe and so on. And that's what I want my streams to be. I want people to feel comfortable being themselves within reason. Sometimes I get 1 or 2 people are a little too horny in my chat. I gotta smack them a little bit. I'll be like, hey, that's not exactly the vibe we're going for. You just pop them on the head a little bit, you know?
Yeah. So we have a similarity here, and Mim and I also talk about this. Oh shit, hold up. Thanks. Oh my god. Taco, thanks for the cheering 1,000 biddies. And Lion, thanks for thanks for the 200 biddies. And thanks for the jacket redeem, Lion. And Flare Coils, thanks for the follow. Lion, thanks for the community gift sub. Ruby Dud, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome. Yeah, I'm Prism, and this is my friend Krimbo.
Hello, I'm Krimbo. This is my friend Prism.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna bang later.
Hell yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're those kinds of friends. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes friends just gotta bang it out.
I mean, that's just how we work it out.
Like, what are we gonna have for dinner? I don't know. Let's bang it out.
Let's bang it out. Legit question: if you're super horny and you're super hungry, which do you satisfy first? This is going to be a poll later, by the way. This well, not here, but it'll be a poll on Twitter. I'm legit curious.
Honestly, I can forget that I'm hungry.
Yeah.
The more horny I am.
Yeah.
So I can forget I'm hungry. However, that doesn't stop the effect from happening that the more hungry I am, the stupider I get. So I'll be really stupid, really horny, and it'll I'll be close to brain dead. But if you want me to be sharper, you gotta feed me before.
Yeah, that's hilarious. And I have like blood sugar issues, which is why I like to munch on Prixie Sticks. So if I go too long without eating, I can get hangry, which can serve very well in the bedroom. Yeah. But then also it's like, all right, I'm just too hungry and my stomach's rumbling, and I'm like, well, that's not erotic, but it could be. I mean, I don't know, but
it is.
When the stomach rumbles. For some people.
I don't know. Putting your head on someone's tummy with your ear down, just listening to the ambient blah 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 blah. You know, like it's soothing. It's pretty hot.
Especially with your belly.
Oh, it makes a lot of noise. It's like blah blah blah.
I bet it does. You're really sexy, Krimbo. I've always thought that. I've always thought it. I kind of told you, sort of, but not how much. I think you're really sexy, Krimbo.
Oh, you're making me blush. I think you're sexy as well. I was just telling you that I really enjoy your melodic voice. It's very soothing. It's very disarming.
What is one of my superpowers?
Amongst other things.
Yeah, I got a few up my unicorn box.
Love that kind of box.
I know. Oh, I want to thank Baneful for the community 5 gift subs. Thank you. Please thank your gift.
You.
Yeah, thank your gift subber.
Nina and Peony and even Roy, they nap on my belly. They like it.
Yes, Papa Mutt. We love Papa Mutt. We love Roy. We love Mim. We all want to like just nap on your belly.
I have a lot of art of that. People napping on my belly.
Yeah, I think I've seen some of it.
Comfortable. Yeah,
I think I've seen some of it. So I wanted to say, we have 2. Okay, Papa Mutt really wants us to hydrate.
Okay.
So we have 3 in a row. Okay.
Okay.
How does Papa Mutt know I need to hydrate?
Papa just wants to see me pee. That's why this is long game.
I mean, can I see you pee?
Sure, I don't see what the problem with that is.
I don't have a fucking problem with it.
It's a natural function.
Absolutely. Thank you for the hydrate, Scooter Tahusky, and Papa Mutt, and Fortis Rebel. Fotis Rebel. Thank you for the follow, and Ventrabjorn.
Thank you, Papa.
Papa. This is objectively true. I really want to sleep on Krimbo's tummy. Yes! Hey, Tiffany!
You know I adore you, Papa.
Oh, we stand Papa Mutt. We stand cuddle puddle time. Hey, Kyle! Cuddle puddle time. There'd be glitter and slime everywhere.
That's what I'm talking about.
I do want to talk about slime. Let's talk about fucking slime. Explain the slime to me. Are you made of slime? Do you coom slime? Can you coom slime on me?
You know what? I don't think I have that biological function, but if I put my mind to it, I think I can make it happen.
Really?
Yeah, we got. So normally I make my own slime, but I always happen to completely coat everybody in the room. So you leave it to me. I'll handle you. Get you real slimy.
I love
real
it.
Stuck to the floor.
I love it. I coom glitter.
Yeah, that's fascinating.
The glitter comes out of all my holes.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Even the armpit hole?
Yes. Wait. There's an armpit hole?
Yeah, isn't there?
Is there a hole in your armpit?
I mean, you can fuck it, can't you?
Oh, that! Oh! No, I don't have... I mean, I can put glitter in there, and then you can fuck the armpit, and then you'd get glitter on your package.
I'm signing up for it right now.
Okay.
That's what I want.
Done. Armpit sex is cool.
Yeah.
It's fucking hot.
It's moist.
It's moist. Oh, no worries, Low Red. Welcome back. Did Taka's bar ever get cleaned? No, there's no point in cleaning Takahata's floor in the Weary 101 because it's always going to have either spit or glitter or some kind of adult libation or adult secretion. I mean, we just don't even clean it at this point. Right, Mim? There's just no point.
No, what's the point?
There's
just
no
collect
point.
it.
Just put it in little jars. Put them in little jars. So, okay. I wanted to build upon the point that you were making earlier about I grew up in a very religious environment.
Same.
And I don't really like talking too much about religion. And oh wait, you know what? I want to move my alerts.
It's kind of intertwined a little bit with all that stuff, and it's an important discussion. So even though I understand it's a touchy subject, I think if you're well intentioned and you don't mean to put people down, it is an important part of the discussion. So.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm trying to find where the heck are my alerts? Huh.
I have a funny story too about this. But...
Tell me, because I can talk whenever. I want you to go.
Do you want me to tell you now?
Yes,
okay.
I want you to tell me right now.
So growing up, for whatever reason, I guess it's because I had a religious household or whatever. My parents didn't talk to me about sex, nothing. I was vaguely familiar with masturbation,
Mm-hmm.
and it's so funny because me and my my best friend, we were walking from a Taco Bell. We were walking the hot sun from Taco Bell, and we are talking. We're like, dude, have you ever masturbated before? And he was like, no, dude. I'm like, me neither. And then we high-fived each other because we were like, yeah, we don't masturbate yet. And so
So that was seen as a good thing.
for us, because it
Mhm.
felt like we were like holding out,
Mm-hmm.
or that we weren't corrupted, or
Mhm.
it was just like, yeah, we're on the same level, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't think I actually did it until I was like 19, which is really late.
Holy shit! You didn't masturbate till you were 19?
No,
Did you?
did not. Nope.
Were you?
didn't
Were you
coom till I was
horny?
19.
Were you horny at all?
All the fucking time.
You did not coom once until you were 19.
It was just years of edging.
Oh.
And I'll tell you, wait, at the first time, they had to demolish that room and bring in builders to rebuild the room because it was effectively destroyed. It explains a lot, Peony. Well, it's true.
Oh, Peony! Oh, hello, Debazor. Hello, Tax. What's up? What's up? How did you not explode? I think that's what Krimbo is saying, that he did explode.
Yeah. I would say that I have literally years of experience being repressed.
Mm-hmm.
So I know what it's like, and it's like if it was just discussed with me, and you know, there was information given to me, and I didn't feel just shame and fear with porn, I probably wouldn't enjoy so much shame and fear with porn now.
Oh my God, I have this in common with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I feel all of my sexual
welcome,
repression. Yeah, welcome. I feel like all of my sexual repression has really manifested itself into a super horny, perverted Prism. I mean,
Yep.
I don't know that I would have had, be considered a freak or whatever, because some people have called me that before, and they're like, oh, you're into. I've had some partners like, oh yeah, I'm into this and I'm into that, and then you're with them and you're starting to get romantic or whatever, and then they're like, oh, that's weird, and then I feel ashamed, and it's like, I fucking hate that. I grew up.
Yeah. People shouldn't be doing that,
No.
and I know why they do it. And it sucks. It sucks.
It does suck. Oh, Debazor says, I'm in the same boat as Krim. I didn't hit puberty until like 15, so my first time wasn't until I was 16 to 17. Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, I remember I moved down to a place, and I was working in a restaurant, and all the guys warned me about this one girl who would pee on you if you slept with her.
Nice.
And I was just like, I don't see what the problem is. Like, I mean, she should get you to consent to that, but also, I don't care. Like, I don't know. And so, people use that kind of stuff to control others, to kind of be like, well, you listen to me because you're a real weirdo, so I'm the normal one around here, so I make the rules, and that's stupid. I also think that, maybe you're not into something so weird, but maybe you're also a little boring, huh? Do you ever think of that?
Exactly.
Maybe you don't have an imagination, or you don't have experience with like artwork and fantasy, and so anyone who tries to make you feel down about just being into stuff, just remember that they're probably just not that happy, they're not that creative, they're not that fun.
Right.
And you don't need to put up with that.
No.
You know?
No. And, it's okay. It's also, though, it's okay to be vanilla. There's nothing wrong with that either. I would never shame.
Yeah.
If not everyone's into kink, not everyone's into fetishes, that's perfectly fucking fine. As long as you don't make fun of me, I have nothing to make fun of.
But if you're a vanilla person, you prefer vanilla, then you should kind of suss that out with the person So you can go, well, I only like vanilla, so you should go find another vanilla person.
Right. It really is sometimes difficult. Like, I don't know if you've ever had these experiences, but sometimes like you find someone and, like sexually mesh or whatever, but they're not into
Right.
kink. And so it's like, I get bored. Or I do find someone super kinky, but then like the conversation part of the relationship, we don't talk well. And it's like, it's just so hard to find all those things,
It is.
Yeah.
It is. But you have to prioritize and you have to compromise because no one is gonna be every single thing that you need them to be.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to figure out, well, what's the most important thing? For me, I want to hang out with people who make me laugh.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So I really value people who have like a good attitude, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then a little after that, it's like, well, what kind of like kinky stuff are you into? How do you like to have fun? And so you can't have everything, but you can make a list of what's important.
Absolutely. And then
top of your list, of everyone's list, is to be with someone who respects you and treats you with respect and respects your consent, all that stuff.
100% communication, respect. Absolutely. Yeah. That's hard to find too.
Yeah. Ugh.
It's super hard to find. But I was going to say, like, before you were talking about, oh gosh, thanks for the follow, Uzuki and Vento and Akane. Thank you. I love what Debazor, I don't even know if I'm saying your name right, but I love what they said.
I think it's right. Yeah.
Yeah, is that Debazor? Mm-hmm. I'm actually into vanilla a lot because I don't have much experience with kinks. However, that doesn't mean I'm not willing to try stuff, and that's totally fucking fair. And if you don't like it, that's okay too. But an open mind is it's really important.
Yeah, because some kinks are like barely anything strange,
Mm-hmm.
like you do a little chocolate syrup, some strawberry play in bed. That's barely anything,
Oh,
it's food play, it's like low risk for you to try that.
Listen, can I tell you something that really fucking annoys me?
Yeah.
So I'm super open about breath play. I'm very open about it, and I demand communication. And honestly, for that's one of my top kinks. And I don't have a lot of experience with it because I gotta have like crazy trust.
Of course,
like it takes a long time. And so, but what I fucking hate is when you get a partner and they're like, oh yeah, I'm into choking, I'm into breath play, consensually. Obviously, we're all talking about consent here, people.
Right.
Always. But then it's just like, he just puts a hand around my throat. And I'm like, no, that's not fucking breath play.
No, yeah.
And don't crush my fucking windpipe. Like, there's a certain way to do it, And I just be like, oh, yeah, I'm into choking. I'm like, no, you just want to put your hand around my throat. That's not fucking...
Can I tell you how I would approach that situation?
Yeah, I might get a little glittery.
This is what I do.
Okay.
If you're like, hey, I'm into breath play. I'm like, really? I'd be like, I don't know much or anything about it. Why don't we watch some videos together and you tell me what you think? And I'd sit down, watch some videos. We'd learn about it. You say, well, does this work for you? Do you think that's safe? And, and establish an understanding and a foundation of what's going to be safe and acceptable before you do anything,
Krimbo, will you be my sex therapist?
I could try.
Can I call you hey Krimbo, guess what? I've got this person with me and we're gonna do some breath play. And you'd be like, okay, Prism, did you ask them if they want to watch videos with you? I'd be like, Krimbo, oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? Yeah.
Yeah. Just be like, hey dude, why don't we watch some fun videos and just talk about it first,
I love that. Oh, Agent Fatass. Yes, hold the side of the neck, not the front. Jesus. You can fucking crush someone's windpipe. It's really not all sorts of kink can be, anything can be dangerous. Regular fucking can be dangerous if you're, it's just, you gotta be careful. But
yeah.
I grew up very sexually repressed in a very religious house. My parents also never discussed sex with me. It's almost like it didn't fucking exist or something.
Yeah.
So oh my god, this ruined me. Well, it didn't ruin me because I am the person I am now. But it was a very strict Catholic home. And so, of course, from a very, very young age, I felt like a whore. Just what certain, and I'm not going to get too much into religion. I respect religion for other people who are good religious people, who aren't out to try to get you to subscribe to their theology, their religion. That's fine. But the people who insist that their religion is the only religion and then you're a bad person if you're not a religious person absolutely makes me fucking crazy.
You know what? I'm cool with religion, but it's your thing.
Right.
And it's your rules for yourself. When you start trying to impose that shit on me legally or institutionally, then we got a fucking problem.
Yeah.
But if you like practice in your own home, that you do whatever, that's fine. I don't care, But as soon as you start trying to put a leash on me and I didn't ask for it, we got a problem, hombre. So
exactly. If I didn't ask for the leash, don't fucking put on the collar. Don't do it.
But you were saying they didn't talk about it, and I was gonna say there's not only religiously but socially we have a different power dynamic in sex with men and women. Men are often they're heroes, they're lauded as champions, they're more people they have sex with, and then women can be looked at as damaged goods just because they're doing the same exact thing. What it comes down to is that's literally objectifying women as they are prizes to be won, and that they can be, in all that stuff in society. It's beyond my pay grade, but from where I'm standing, I'm just a simple guy, just a simple like criminal guy, up to no good. But to me, that's pretty fucked, and it's leftovers from a fucked up society that we have to fix slowly. We gotta address these issues. And talking about it a little bit, even if I don't know, I think talking about a little bit is important. Mm-hmm. It's important to have the conversation.
Oh, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. And that, just growing up in this very strict religious home, and then being surrounded by all the religious classes I had to take as a child, and just growing up with the wrong ideas about, not just about sex, but about my body, and like what happens to it. And like how, certain feelings are very natural, and oh my God, masturbation. Oh my God. Now, I was doing it at a very young age because I was super fucking curious, but I would torture myself and punish myself for it. And we're not going to get into that. That's real fucking heavy. But I will.
But you had a lot of shame and guilt and stuff.
Oh, and it carried over into my adulthood. It carried over into my first few relationships, which wasn't fair to those people.
Yeah, but because you have trouble having self-worth when you think, oh, I'm bad, or I'm a whore, or something like. You internalize that, and you lower your standards. You don't treat yourself well. You don't treat other people well, and it's a whole problem. Yeah.
Oh yeah. God,
that's why education and communication, talking about this stuff, is important. And a lot of parents are just not up to the task, apparently.
No.
So you got to make content. You got to talk about it in videos. You got to talk about it in artwork. You got to express yourself.
Yeah, like pretending like sex doesn't exist because as a parent you're uncomfortable with it is not and I'm not a parent, right? So I can't imagine how difficult it is to raise a little bambino in this day and age. So I'm not really going off on parenting skills, but I am going to go off on the communication skills that as someone who is supposed to be a role model to your little bambinos, fucking pretending like it doesn't exist doesn't fucking make it go away. I mean, I was so damaged for so long, and I still have trouble in some areas of relationships where that PTSD is carried over, Course, yeah. And it makes for a fun time in some areas.
Yeah, it can make things a little more exciting.
Oh, for sure. And honing that and finding the right partners to communicate with, to hone that in and to rein that in or not, is fucking wonderful. But the pain I went through, which I didn't consent to, I didn't consent to having an upbringing that was void of communication and understanding, and I'm a product, right? I'm a product of what happened to me. But that's okay. I've done my best to turn it into something to try and be proud of and try to work through and to try to find people to connect with of like mind. Guess that's all we can do, right? It's a short fucking life, right, boss?
Yeah. And listen, like this is such a it's such a interesting and complex subject. Your brain is wired away, society tries to wire you another way, your experiences have an impact. And so everyone in this chat has different experiences, different struggles, and so on. But I think the thing that is more across the board than anything is we all it's not easy for anyone. You know, like all this stuff, it has a complexity, and we have to grow and learn, and everyone makes mistakes, you know, and you gotta learn and grow from those mistakes. And so just do your best, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to talk about how. Not so much about how Twitch's TOS. Oh, hold on. Oh, let me. We have a hydrate. Thank you for the follow. I follow every VTuber, and we have a hydrate. Yes, we have a hydrate from that person. Thank you so much. And thank you for the follow, Brutal Coma and Ipdar. Blink! We've got Blink in the chat. Blink is my editor. If you guys enjoy the clips from myself and Roy. Oh shit, did I do this right? No, I did an ad. Hold on. Oh, you know what? Can we get a shout out for Blink? I'm a mess. Thank you so much. Thanks, Rookuse. A wild Blink appeared. Blink is an amazing editor, not just for me, but also for V Shoujo and some other big people. And then there's me. And I love the clips that Blink makes, and they also edit for Roy and Mimcubus as well. So yay, Blink! I'm so glad you're. Thanks for the resub, fam. Thank you. But I want to talk about. Oh, thanks for the follow, Mistress Verse and Demon God. Thank you. I want to talk about your art, and I want to talk about not so much about TOS. I mean, I do kind of have a follow-up question for that. But have you always been? And I have this kind of stupid question, but I don't know. Have you? When did you start arting, and when did you start kinky arting?
Okay, so it's funny. I've been. You know, people ask like when I started drawing. I literally have a drawing from second grade still. Laying around somewhere. I've always been drawing, and I think I drew for a long time. I drew professionally for a while, and at some point, I think I would stay away from hentai art or that sort of thing because I knew as an artist that I had to have a brand. I had to have an outward-facing image that people would look at, whether they wanted to hire me or not. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, well, I don't want to touch, porn stuff because, I don't want it to I don't want it to impact me not getting a job, or I don't want anyone to like look down at my art or something. So I had a lot of things I worried about that made me not want to touch it. And when I saw other people do that kind of artwork, I resented them a little bit unfairly because I was just like, how come you didn't think of all this stuff that I thought of? How come you're just doing it? Like, did you not care? Or, so I'd resent them a little bit. Mm-hmm. But what I found out was I was just limiting myself, mm-hmm. and that there was very sexual things that I want to express that I had not been expressing. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get into it because my anatomy was like, weaker than it. Like anatomy is always you're always growing in it. Different people get better sooner than others. But I was really struggling with it, and I was just like, I'm gonna see if I can just draw some not safe for work stuff and improve my anatomy and have a little bit of fun and draw some monster girls and monster boys and that sort of thing. And then I started opening commissions. And I got really comfortable with it. And then I realized I prefer drawing porn art than I do anything commercial. Mm. I'd much rather draw for some rich, eccentric furry with a lot of money than a corporation. Mm-hmm. I'd much rather do that.
Mm-hmm. That's really cool. I love that. I love it that you recognized where your enjoyment is. That's That's so important. How many people know deep down that they'd rather be doing something else and they feel like they can't because of shame, or they can't because they're scared, or whatever the reasons that held you back, people that can't break out of that, it's hard. I love your not safe for work art, and Krimbo, everyone just type ! And guest. Oh, hi, Roy.
Hi.
Roy. Nice to see you here. Can we get a shout out for Roy? Roy's
a cutie.
Roy is such a cutie. I love Roy. In fact, I love Roy so much I forgot what I was fucking talking about.
Another thing was, so the label thing. People have asked me like what my sexuality is, and for a long time I was just like, I don't have a label for it, and so I'm in between not having a label for it and then saying bisexual or pan. Because it's hard with the label sort of thing. It's hard to be exactly what that word represents sometimes.
I can't stand labels. I'm going to tell you right now, I fucking can't stand labels. And when I was growing up and I was struggling with what my sexuality was, I really didn't understand myself for the longest time. I was like, I really like girls. I'm like, well, I also like guys. And then there was this one person at a job a long time ago, and she would wear men's suits. I don't know if she was trans. I don't know, but she was so hot. I literally could not speak with her in the room.
Yeah.
I could not
That's
speak.
Always really hot look.
Oh my God, I could not. I literally, like, she'd be like, oh, hi. And I'd be like,
So what was funny for me was I had never, growing up and very late, I had never crushed on a guy ever. Like, it just, so I thought it was like, oh, I'm just straight. Like, that's what I am, I guess. I didn't think about it that hard. And then I started realizing, like, there's some, what's it called? That gender wasn't just binary, and there was like in-betweens of stuff, and so that started interesting me. And then I think I went to a party and they were playing Spin the Bottle, and I landed on actually a really cute guy, and we kissed, and I was like, I really like that. I was just like, I think he's cute now, and he had really pretty eyes. I was like, fuck, okay, well, there's some guys I'm into, and I found that out, but it was really late,
Yeah, it was really late for me too, because of all the things I mentioned before. I was so fucking repressed, right? And
oh yeah. One of the words, like, growing up, you know what's really weird? Growing up, I thought gay was fictional. I didn't think it was a real thing.
Really?
Because the way people talked about it, it wasn't in media, and my family would not really talk about it. And then in school they'd be like, haha, you're gay. Like, it was just like an insult. Yeah. And I didn't think it I had that best friend I talked about, and a lot of people call us gay. And I was just confused by it, because it's like, no, he's just my best friend. Like, I didn't understand. And so I didn't realize there were people who were actually gay until I got a little older. Because I had no information.
Interesting. Yeah. And the word gay has been improperly used over time. Like, people would use the word gay to mean like an idiot, or like someone is like flighty. Like, oh, you're so, and I'm like,
it used to mean happy.
It used to mean happy back in the day, but then as I was growing up, people would, and I was confused by what gay meant as well, because people would say, oh, that was so dumb, you're so gay. And I'm like, is that what that meant? Like, I just did not understand what it meant either. And when yeah, go ahead.
Okay, sorry, you go ahead.
No, you.
Oh, well, I'm just saying society puts, like, some weird fucking pressures on being a dude, and, like, I remember one of my cousins joked to my grandfather about me being gay or something, because, like, I ran funny or I did something silly or something.
Yes.
And my grandpa got real serious about it. Like, and I was just like, what was that reaction about? And there's just some kind of expectation that I'm less manly if I let a dude fuck me or if I fuck a dude. Like, and I never agreed with that. I never was like, I'm still me. Like, what changes if I'm with a dude, and it doesn't matter who's on top or whatever, like, that doesn't change who I am.
Right.
I'm not any less masculine or anything. So I never, like, I was like, that's stupid. I can't agree to that.
Yeah. I really hate that there are so many things in society that don't let men be men. It's a stigma.
I resent them.
I fucking resent the shit out of them, and it sucks. Men. Some people still actually fucking think that if you're a man and you cry, you're weaker somehow. Or
fuck
just
you. I'll cry all I want. I'll cry and still kick your ass.
I hate it.
I've had like dear pets, or family die, and I'll cry, and I don't give a shit, and I don't. If you think that makes me less manly, challenge me to a wrestling match, and I'll kick your ass.
Yeah, exactly. I'd pay to see that too. Yeah,
I'll cry and drop an elbow on you at the same time.
It doesn't change anything. Look, when I first started realizing I had crushes on women, I went through some trauma because, again, repressed childhood, growing up in a religious environment, religious home, and I was like, this can't be happening. What is? Because literally my body parts, and I joke about it all the time, like my no parts are tingling, but they literally would tingle. Yeah. And I'd masturbate, and I would think about like women, and I'm like, what am I, what's wrong with me? And I would try to like religious it out of me. I mean, I can't even, it's too dark. I can't even get into.
Yeah, that's pretty dark.
It's way dark, but
there's a lot of people with that experience, and you guys aren't alone. No,
I know. And so as I got older, and then I went to college, and I was like, oh, I'm not under anyone's rule. I'm actually my own person here. And that's when I started like really experimenting, as a lot of us do. We're finally out of high school. We're finally out of underneath our parents' fucking whatever we're under. And I was like, hey, I like girls. And what I was going to say a minute ago about labels is I can't stand labels because I still don't know what I am. I mean, I've got crazy submissive tendencies, but I also like to play around with a somewhat of a dommy mommy side.
Right.
So am I a switch? Maybe, I don't know. It depends on my fucking mood, which actually is a switch. But
and then saying that you are any of those things brings like an imaginary list of expectations. People have different ideas in their head what like a bottom can be, or
oh
top
god,
can be, or
all right,
switch.
trigger. I am so fucking tired of this is really fucking pissing me off.
Yeah,
why the fuck why the frickety frackety fuckity do people associate being a bottom with being weak? I see this shit all the time. Oh, you're such a bottom. Oh, you're so yeah, I'm a bottom. I'm a fucking power bottom. And then if I was your bottom, you'd fucking be begging me to stop, and I wouldn't because I'm a bottom, and I would control the whole fucking thing so that I would. Bottoms have all the control, and it drives me crazy. Oh, you're such a bottom. Oh, someone's a bottom. They're never like, oh, someone's a top. No one ever makes fun of a top, but they think making fun of bottoms is. I'm like, what? I'm like, what's it to you? What's the fucking matter? Bottoms are not weak, you guys. Oh my god, soapbox. I fucking hate that stigma.
Yeah, because people don't have any experiences, so they just conjure in their head, well, what's the bottom? I guess it's the person on the bottom getting fucked. And that's all they know.
Not the way I do it, sometimes.
Yeah, I know a person who likes to tie up men, and then he sits on them. And he's a bottom, like it's
a power bottom, baby.
Yeah, I mean, even if physically on top, like, and that begs the question, is a bottom the person getting inserted to, or like, I don't know. And so it's kind of like, you know what, just like what you like and communicate. And
exactly.
And maybe don't hide behind the labels too much, because they're only so useful. you know.
Yeah, I can't stand them. I mean, I do my tag here, or not tag, what are these? Yeah, it's a tag. Oh, I don't have it. Did I remove it? It used to say pansexual. It's gone now. I mean, that's the closest thing I can think of for myself because I literally do not fucking care. I have dated all kinds of people. All different kinds of people. It doesn't matter what they are. I don't care about gender. I don't care what they identify as. What I care about is my heart. What I care about is intelligence. What I care about is, do we treat each other with respect? Is there communication? I listen. Oh my God, Krimbo, one of my worst habits. I will literally talk someone out of a relationship with me because I over communicate really badly because I have really bad anxiety. So it's like, I have to keep like repeating and like making sure I understand and making sure I understand you, and people don't have that kind of patience. But the people that have had that kind of patience in my life have been my best relationships because the communication is there and it never wavered. And then sexy time is great because there's so much communication, you know?
It's like a strainer. You kind of got.
I'm a strainer. I have a lot of holes.
you gotta keep out the hunks that aren't gonna be able to keep up with your communication needs.
Exactly. I can't stand anything weird. I can't stand like any kind of like unspoken tension. It's like, no, fuck it out of me, talk it out of me.
God, no.
I can't. It just drives me nuts.
As soon as there's a problem, I gotta talk about it right away.
Oh,
like
same. And a lot of people aren't like that.
Yeah. Oh my God, I can't, because I can't suffer silently. I'm like, what is the point?
No.
Like, it's miserable.
Yeah. Roy all caps. And Roy, we're glad you're able to hang with us. I'm glad your work day is over. Oh, Curious Hero, I just want to love the person I love. Fucking exactly. That is what I'm saying. What was set up here? Honestly, at the end of the day, Fotis Rebel. Communication is key. Absolutely, it's always going to be key to success. You don't communicate how's the other party supposed to know what you need or want in the relationship? Fucking true. And then Roy, of course, I'd rather over communication than no communication. I'd rather over communication than even a little bit of communication.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure I fucking understand, man. I gotta just, and listen, if the person just can't like handle my need for clarification, I'm out. I just can't.
I think that's the right call. You need to respect yourself first, you know.
100%. And I went for so long without doing that, and oh my goodness.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
Yeah. But that's okay, because I'm here now, and I'm with you. Nuzzle.
And you've grown, stronger. Even in bad experiences, you've made it, you know.
I've grown.
Oh, you're so cute.
I've grown. Look, I've grown, and I've grown. You, here, let me just nuzzle you for a second. Oh, Krimbo.
Oh, that's comfy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Booba.
Oh, I love booba.
Yeah.
Very comfy. Very soft.
Therapeutic, right?
Yeah, you like this Twitch? You like the soft booba belly?
Hey, John Twitch. I'm sure you're not
squish.
looking right now. Squish.
Yeah, don't you got family matters to attend to?
Exactly.
Leave us alone.
We're
doing booba stuff.
Dude, we're doing booba stuff, Twitch. Go to church.
Yeah, go church.
Go church.
Let's have our fun.
Go fucking church. Yes, exclamation point and guest is where you can find my wonderful friend tonight, Krimbo. So, you're not safe for work art. I fucking love it. It's really fucking hot.
Oh, thank you. I was drawing stuff today, and I was thinking about how. I was thinking about like, man, like this appeals to me, but I don't know if it's good enough to like just put out there. Because often I'll draw, and I'll have an idea in my head, but I haven't. It's like I don't copy hentai or porn enough, and because of that, I'm in weirder. I draw weirder positions. I draw like I just drew a picture with my own asshole in it, and I'm like, how many fucking hentais do they bother showing the guy's asshole? Like they
hardly ever.
Crop it out on purpose.
Yeah, no.
And I'm like, I know people aren't used to this, and so there's a whole argument in my head whether I even want to show anybody, or if I just want to, fuck it. I made it. Just fucking deal with it.
I love that.
But those kind of thoughts enter my head. Like, well, what do people used to? What it was my audience want to see? And I think about that sort of thing.
Yeah, for sure. Did you post this art to your Not Safe for Work Twitter, or is this just something that you're working on?
I'm working on it now. I'm drawing me and Carmelia because Carmelia asked for ages ago, and I've been meaning to do that draw request of me and her, and so it's getting shaded. It's almost done, and yeah, I'll post that up when I'm done.
Oh, love it. Yeah, Roy, I was talking to Krimbo earlier. I'm like, Roy and I still want to be in your queue for some Not Safe for Work.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some nasty fucking ideas with you.
Please. Yeah, Roy's a fantastic writer.
Yes, I know. Roy's an amazing content creator. So is you. I can't even fucking talk. So is you.
I mean, I would say it that way. So is ya. So
is ya. Let me thank some people. Oh, Liara! Oh God, this was 12 minutes ago. Liara is one of my artists. Liara, she
hello.
Yes, Liara, they gave us hydrate redeem. You want to hydrate with me, Krimbo?
Yes, but I've been hydrating so much. I gotta take a piss real quick. So
oh no!
I'm gonna hydrate, and then I'm gonna walk away for a minute.
Go do it. Go do it, baby. I'll be here. Okay.
Refreshing iced tea.
Yes.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I shouldn't follow him out because I'm just gonna. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Sorry. I'm just gonna want to do things to him. Speaking of doing things to you, how you doing, chat? Oh, thanks, Liara. I don't know if you're still here. Liara made the cute animation whenever I get a follow, and there's like a little Prism down here doing a little dance. Liara made that. Liara's a very talented animator. Scarlet Dark, thank you for the follow. Cave Mancha? Oh my God. Man Chaos! God, I'm stupid. Thank you for the follow. Ocarina Oracle and Mystic John and the Dumb Lass? Thank you for the follow. You guys, welcome to the rainbow. You were all my painbows. Oh, and another hydrate. I'll take it, Jackrabbit. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you guys are here. This is my Kink-u-cation Mondays. We used to be pretty down bad in here, but I gotta be careful because I don't want to shut myself down and I don't want to shut down my friends. So now we talk about kink and fetishes from an educational perspective. And tonight we're talking to the amazing Krimbo, ! Guest! We'll give you Krimbo's socials and even one naughty one. We're just gonna pretend like it's not there. Krimbo's an amazing artist and quickly becoming a friend, which makes me super, super happy because I've always really liked Krimbo. You guys, also, Krimbo's really fucking hot. Let me tell you something. Krimbo's really hot. Krimbo? Hi! Oh! Hi!
Hello.
Hi! Oh, hi! Didn't know you were there. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. How is your pee? I'm sorry, I wasn't there to see it myself.
It was a good color. I'm healthy.
What? Oh, good. It wasn't slime colored.
No, that's I have to go to the doctor when that happens.
I don't know. It might be normal for you since you're such a slime lord.
Yeah. Well, that's what the doctor says, but I gotta double check. We could talk about specific kinks if you want.
We can. Are you comfortable, like maybe sharing one with us that you are interested in?
Sure.
Okay.
Whatever
your comfort levels are. Like, we can talk around it, or you can just straight up say it, whatever you want.
So I'll say, so a fictional one that I like, and it's purely fictional, is I think Vor is cute. I like Vor.
I like Vor too.
I'm just gonna say it.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's I'm throwing that out there because that's a big weird one.
Mm-hmm.
And I could talk about it because I thought a lot about it. Because I mean, growing up with that kink, you're like, oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah.
I love it.
But other than that, I'd say one that's not fictional that you can do in the real world is slime. Like I like bright colors. I like textures. I like that sound. I like that ploppy sound.
What is slime kink? What does that mean?
So I think it roots from a couple things, and one of the things I like, it's actually related to art, is I like high contrast. I like when curves of the body are accentuated. I like when they're colorful. And so you got a thigh, right? Imagine a thigh is a blank canvas. It's beautiful on its own, but putting some slime on it, you can really accentuate the curves. The shininess of the slime can really make that like leg just look more 3D, because you're seeing the light bounce off of it certain ways. You add some color to it. So artistically, I think slime's fun. I like the sound it makes. I like the feel. It's also like it also has to deal with just kind of reveling in disgust, like that. Hey, not everything in this life is going to be clean and neat, and sometimes just really messy, sloppy sex, really noisy, messy, sloppy, weird sex is just awesome. It's fun. So
do you literally, okay, is this too personal if I ask you a very specific question about slime?
Yeah, go for it.
I mean, by now you just say no if it's too personal, and just tell me that I've crossed a line. So, because earlier I think you said you make your own slime, right? And then of course I took it to a sexual level and I was like, oh, you coom slime, and then we went with that for a minute. Yeah. But do you make your own sex slime? Is that the first
sex
question?
Slime?
Yeah, like do you put slime on your partners? Or you just do it in your art?
Oh no! I'll do it with my, I'll do slime play. But
I've never heard of this.
I'll tell you. I won't make it because I want it to be professionally made, for safety, because that stuff gets everywhere and you don't want to get like an infection or anything weird.
You can buy slime to have like put slime sex.
Yeah, basically Japanese lube is really slimy.
Oh, I've never used Japanese lube.
Yeah, go look up Japanese lube or look up, it's called Japanese lotion, and you can find lots of videos of Japanese lotion porn, and they're just coated in it. It's like slimy. There's like strings of the slime everywhere. It's fantastic, and I highly recommend it.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
They call it lotion.
It sounds like so much fun.
Yeah,
I've never heard of it before, and that makes sense though, because when I have seen your art, I see slime and I think it's really cool. And I love that you also, like, there's a technical aspect to it too, that, and I'm not going to say it the same way that you said it because I'm not an artist, but about how you said something about putting slime on a thigh makes it look more 3D or more dimensional. Is that what you said?
Yeah, because you're now creating more light and shadow, and it just makes it less flat visually. But you know what the funny thing is? I want to be super upfront about this because I don't think people are not gonna believe me.
Okay.
Slime on my channel did not start because of my sexual interest in it, and I didn't think to tie it to my character because of kink reasons. I started doing it because I needed a way to punish people or to like threaten them that wasn't like, wasn't just outright violent.
Yeah.
So
consensually.
And plus I draw it. It's fun to draw. So because I have experience drawing it, because I think it's a fun, lighthearted threat, between those two things, I started implementing it into my streams. But it wasn't that I wanted to inject my fetishes into it. It just kind of happened that way, which I'm fine with.
Yeah. Roy, oh yeah, definitely a threat, Krimbo, sure. I like those kinds of threats. It's super hot.
But so there's just a range of kinks that I'm either super into, kind of into, I like okay, I'm indifferent about, I don't prefer, and that I absolutely won't touch, like things I won't touch are like, anything that isn't legal age, and to expand on my thought why this is important, because people are like, they're always like, what does the number matter, or why is it a thing, and they don't like understand. And so I thought about this a lot. And basically, no matter what the age is in your country, whether it's 18 or 20 or whatever, the point is that people growing up, they don't know anything. They're easy to prey upon. They're easy to manipulate, and they need to be protected. We need to protect basically our children, because there are people who will not respect them and use them to their own gains, and it's terrible. And so the fact that society has a rule that says, hey, you gotta, these guys are off bounds because they're too young. Every functioning society needs that.
Oh, absolutely.
And yeah, I don't care what the fucking number is. The fact is, you need to protect minors. And so that's it gets more. It's a more complicated discussion in art, because I don't like to tell people what they can and can't draw or what they can enjoy in their own time. But yeah, when it comes to laws that I actually think are really important, that's one that I'll, I'm like, you need that law. We have to have it.
Absolutely. Completely agree. And it needs to be respected. And a lot of times it isn't, and it's terrifying.
Yeah. So. People get real dumb when their dicks get hard.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. People are dumb in general, too. I mean.
Yeah.
But
They're even dumb before their dicks get hard. Imagine how dumb they get when their dicks get hard. It's ridiculous.
Exactly. But yeah, protecting minors. And that's, I'm super strict about, age. I wish I could make my streams 21 plus.
Yeah.
I really
just a little bit of extra years. Yeah.
I mean, I just think back, when I was 21. Oh my God, I was still coming out of this religious phase and so uncomfortable with so many things. And I can't imagine, like, if someone had, there were a few people that talked to me about kink or whatever. And some of it I was like, oh, I'll never be into that. And of course now I'm like a fucking poster child for it. But I just didn't know myself. I mean, it just takes so long to get to know yourself. It really fucking does.
That's why I personally, I never looked this up, and I'm not interested in it. But I don't like plus 18 porn, because I'm like, you literally just got here and you jumped into porn already. That implies that someone may have groomed you into that, and so I don't like to partake in anything like that.
Does that mean the artist starts? What is 18 plus? I thought 18 plus porn meant porn for people who are 18 or older, but
I mean, like, they had just turned 18 and now they're starring in.
Starring. Oh,
yeah.
Right. No, I thought you were saying something else. No, yeah, there's some, and I don't like. I mean, I support sex workers and sex work. Absolutely, that sex work is real work. But I understand what you're saying.
If you're 18, you have the right to do that, and I'm not gonna get in your way. I'm not gonna argue with it. I'm not gonna make you feel bad. I'm not even gonna look down on you. But I am gonna be concerned. I'm gonna be worried, and that's just how I'm gonna feel.
No, for sure, because it took a while to get, right, like you said, like, I'm 18 and all of a sudden I'm an experienced adult sex worker. It's like, think you were starting before then, and that is fucking concerning, Yeah. Let me just thank some people really quickly. CJ, Damzu, and Ryosuke, and Omega Gaming, and Sleepy Q. Thank you for the follow. Krimbo, I have to go pee too. Will you talk to chat?
I'd love to.
I'll talk
to chat.
Let me just get behind you. It's kind of tight back here. Let me see. Oh, I'm kind of stuck. Oh gosh.
It's so soft.
Oh, I know. Oh, sorry.
Squishy.
I'm not like doing anything off screen. I just wanted to look at your pants. Oh, wow, your pants. They're they fit you really well.
Thank you.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, feel free to check those out. I do.
Wow, there's some holes on the side, but there's also kind of a hole back here, or maybe I'm just making a hole with my horn. Woo! Okay, everything's fine. Okay, John Twitch, fuck off. Okay, I'm gonna go pee. Bye.
You're wild. I love it.
I love
you. Okay, hey guys. Yeah, it's funny. Thank you so much, Curious Hero. I'm doing. So I know there's a balance between so it's fun to talk about this kind of stuff because there's a lot of fun stuff to talk about, but I also think there's some serious topics that like people don't talk about, and so it's kind of like I almost want to get it out of the way. But yeah, I love talking about the fun stuff, but I also I do enjoy talking about like the responsible. Hey, how can we keep people safe? How can we keep people comfortable? And I like to balance that out. You know, you gotta hit your leather with mink oil. How did I get in heaven? I don't know, but I'm here. I shouldn't get a free ticket in heaven. I've done a lot of stuff that like should preclude me from heaven. I'm no angel, trust me. I'm pretty bad when I get off my leash. Oh, you guys are so sweet. And how are you guys all doing today? Are you guys having a nice chill evening? You'll leash me? Mina, that would not be the first time. Mina likes to chase me around with the collar. By the way, I was designing collars for people's people wanted me to design a Krimbo collar for an asset for people to have. And I was working on it and I thought it could be better. And so I'm gonna rework it and then I'll release it. But yeah, there was please, Mina, please. I'll make a Krimbo collar for people who want to have it for fun, but I want it to be a little higher quality than what I was making. Just let me take another whack at it. Thank you. Don't worry about being late. I'm happy you're here. Please, Mina, I love you in your Neon Knight Rider outfit. That's the thing, guys. I have a gang called the Neon Knight Riders, and then I have another subdivision of that called the After Dark Riders, and that's all my, pervert friends. You have to be 18 to join either one, but there's a joke that you have to be plus 28 to join the Neon Night, the After Dark Riders, because we get into so much filthy stuff. Neon Knight Rider, the Nini Re gang is my Neon Knight Riders gang, and just anyone is plus 18 who is able to join that. You just have to draw yourself in that outfit, and it makes you canon in my gang. And then there's the After Dark Riders, and hello.
I'm listening to you talk.
Yeah, I was telling about my gangs and the After Dark Rider subset where you be real kinky.
I mean, don't let me stop you.
Speaking of which, on my to-do list, I need to make a sex dungeon asset.
Sex dungeon? Sex dungeon?
Dungeon? Yeah.
You might have to do something like what I did, where these are definitely not sex toys.
Okay. I'll do something like that. I'll figure it out.
Thanks for the head pat, Slade. And thanks for the follow, OK Peony and Mr. Culture and Hung Fish Knuckles. That's great. Krimbo.
Yeah?
Your belly is in need of some more pokes.
Oh, please.
Oh! Thank you for the community gift sub, Saku, you nut! Poke. Oh, your belly is so sexy.
Thank you. Just to say why.
I like distracting you.
Hey, you're good at it. Jeez.
I've been told that before.
So I'll let you know. In up until like late college, I was in wrestling. I did swimming. I ran in the woods. I climbed rocks. I was built like a wire. I was very thin and muscular, extremely so. And I ate a lot of food. And so what happened was, I got older. My metabolism slowed down. I kept eating the same things I was eating, and I got a little paunch. Got a little tummy, and I felt super conscious about it for a while because it's just like I should get back to my body before. But then I thought, you know what? I'm getting older, and I'm not gonna run around as much as I did. I don't have time to devote to having a perfectly buff body. Maybe I just accept that, hey, I got a tummy now, and that, it's not sexy to everybody. Some people prefer a six-pack, but this is what I have, and I'm happy with it, and I'm comfortable with it, and so that's what I want to represent.
Oh, God. Major crushing over here from me. So, chat knows this about me, because this is one of my quotes. And I think a lot of people will say this and they don't mean it. They're like, oh, they're like, oh, I don't care about body type. You don't have to have a good body. But people sometimes lie. I actually prefer a punch. And I say, give me a little punchy punch and I'll be a little raunchy raunch.
It's fun to see it like wiggle,
I fucking love it, and I like being able to grab onto it too.
So
I like the meat.
As an artist, I'm super bored of similar body types. I like contrast, and so I really like really thin, tall people, really short people, pear-shaped people, chubby people. And as I got older, I got more into different body types because, they have different features and kind of fun things about them. And so it's funny, I have that friend I talked about that I know in second grade. He was just like, I don't like chubby women or whatever. And I was just like, why? I'm like, explain this to me. And I grilled the shit out of him until he just kind of gave up on it. But I was just like, you don't have a really... I mean, it's okay. I do think it's okay for people to have preferences. They're just into what they grew up in, and that's what fused in their brain is what they're attracted to. But at the same time, I think a lot of people, if they really think about it, they really sit down and think about it, that they could appreciate other body types. If they gave it a chance, if they really just let it flow.
Absolutely. And for me, sexiness is in the mind anyway. I am a hardcore sapiosexual.
Oh, yeah. You're into intelligence.
Yes. And I don't just mean oh, you're smart. It is not unusual for me to audit a college class in something I have no idea.
Really?
Yeah, I was auditing a chemistry class for a while, and I failed when we got to the stoichiometry part because holy fuck, that's some math that's over my fuck... Whew, I made a C. But anyway, but the teacher was so hot. And listen, when I was in high school,
yeah.
my history teacher, super tall and super big paunchy paunch. He had a weird crew cut, and he had buck teeth for days. He kind of looked like Quasimodo without the hump, and I thought he was so hot. And I could barely concentrate. He was so fucking smart. He was my history teacher, and I would just be like, oh my god.
Educate me, daddy.
Educate me, history daddy. He was, and I did very well in that history class. I mean, he was hot, but also he was a really, really good teacher, and it turned me on to listen to him talk about the subject that he knew most about. And sure, if someone looked at them, they might not think that he was attractive. But for me, it's the mind is the most fucking important thing. So I don't really think I have a preference to body type. I just know that I don't mind if someone's like, oh, I'm a little overweight. I'm like, I don't care. Or, oh, I'm too skinny. I don't fucking care. I had a boyfriend one time, we could actually wear each other's clothes. So he was absolutely on the thinner side. And it was fun. Yeah. It was fucking wear my dresses and we'd fucking go out and it was an amazing fucking time.
Aww,
yeah.
It does sound fun.
It was so fun. He also could wear my jeans. He really was thin. But I don't care. I don't care about any of it. It's really, how do I fucking feel? How do you make me feel? How do I feel when I'm with you? How do I make you feel? That also turns me on, just a lot of variety there.
I love people who make me just feel that I could just tell them stuff and they're not just gonna judge me on any, I like the comfort of we could just talk, and I also I appreciate when I appreciate when I say silly things and they respond and they don't have to laugh, but the fact that they know I'm trying to make them laugh, you know, they don't just shut me down. They're like, that's fucking dumb. Because then I like don't want to do anything. Like if you're too, I mean, if it's understood and you just shut me down and it's like in a space where we're doing that because it's hot, I mean, that's a different thing. But ideally, if I'm trying to make you laugh or I'm trying to make you feel good, then I want you to understand that, you know, not just shut me out.
Absolutely. Nothing will shut me up quicker than someone who either makes fun of me for, like, if I'm trying to be funny. Not that everything, well, no, pretty much every fucking thing I say is funny. So if you don't think I'm funny, then we're gonna have a problem. But, you know, that my humor is everything. That's my personality. It's embedded in my voice. It's, you know, it's everything. And so I gotta have humor. And I also love laughing in bed. Oh my God, it's so fun. You gotta play with me. I mean, there's serious times as well, but
Laughing's really fun in bed. Like, it's really hot.
I love it.
I don't know what it is. It's super hot.
It is super hot. Well, laughing is gonna produce those natural
Endorphins.
Yes, endorphins, and what is it? It's dopamine. Laughter also produces another chemical. You know, laughter is actually more, you know, people think crying and drama is powerful, but actually laughter is the more powerful emotion, and it's better for your health. And so I've got to have someone I laugh with. It's like, oh God, it's fucking in the top 3 of important things to me. And I do love laughing in bed and being silly.
Yeah, no, laughing is just being able to laugh at some stuff together is just incredibly important because you're not fucking all the time. You're gonna spend time with that person, not fucking. What do? If you're laughing at funny videos, you're also having a good time there too, you know?
Absolutely. Let me just catch up in chat here. Like, you tell a dad joke during some sexy time. I mean, I'm not opposed to that. Is it a good dad joke? I could get down with a dad joke during sexy time. Dad jokes. Comedy and sex goes miles. Yes, it does, Roy. Blade, seriously, Prism, being a little close to you, I can see that
there's a
potential you have.
There's a comedy can disarm. It can help you trust someone, and it can make you feel really comfortable. So, comedy is really great for just putting down that baseline of comfort and safety. So
everything. It's also a little bit of a natural healer. I mean, if you've ever had have you ever been depressed for a long time and then something just makes you laugh and then your body's like, wow, I didn't know I needed that. You just feel a little bit better, you know? Laughter's the best.
I get what you're saying. I've never been depressed for a long time. Something that I have trouble relating with people is I struggle to get depressed or anxiety unless something really bad happens to me.
I mean, I envy that.
Dies.
Yeah, I envy that. I envy that. Depression and anxiety is fucking terrible. I struggle with it. I struggle more with anxiety than depression. But if I do have a depressive episode, it's really bad. But I'm glad that you don't have those in your life.
I'm very fortunate because I know most people are not that fortunate. I also I'll credit my parents to just being very chill about stuff for the most part. Like, we had some rough times, but we also like communicated a lot. You know, not about sex obviously, but like everything else we would talk about, or you know, if I was furious, if I was just like steam coming out my ears and I was red, I remember my dad would always be like, hey dude, he'd like, just count to 10, take a deep breath, and then talk to me about it. So I'd be like, and he'd be like, no, take a deep breath, count to 10, and I'd be like, blah, blah, blah. And he'd be like, no, come on, just do it with me. I'd be like, oh, fine, 1, 2, yeah. And so he would get me to chill out, and then I'd be like, okay, well, now that I'm not furious, I can make some decisions. And so I learned to chill out, like, you know, from my folks.
Yeah. I used to get so annoyed when someone was like, breathe. I'd be like, fuck you, don't tell me to breathe. And then I started going, fine. And then I was like, oh, that does make me feel better.
Yeah.
Breathing's amazing. I'm not even talking about kinky breathing. I'm just like, Breathing. Breathing can really, really just calm your shit down. It is really important to fucking breathe, especially if you're having an anxiety episode. Hi, Lady Boots!
Yeah. Hi, Lady Boots.
Hi, Lady Boots. Oh,
Yeah,
Lade. That's very sweet. Thank you, Lade.
But I have to recognize that, because when I'm talking to people, I can't just talk to them like, oh, just do what I do, because they have different experiences. They have different like brain chemicals, and what works for me or what the way I am is not necessarily good for them, or that they can't just do what I do.
Oh, 100%. You know? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Just get over it, or I hate when people tell other people to smile, or those aren't good pieces of advice.
No,
you should just listen to somebody.
Yeah. Listen and then work with them on it. Like, don't tell them what to do. Be like, what do you need right now? Like, that's what I try to do. What I try to do to be a support to somebody else is, what do you need? Do you need to talk? Do you need me to listen? Is there something I can do to help you through the situation? And then I will, if they can't talk or whatever, I'll try to come back with something like, hey, I'm not trying to control the situation for you, but what about this? I thought about this, throw it out if you don't like it. I mean, it's all about being a support system to other people. And for the longest time, I didn't understand that. And I thought helping was something very different. Cryptid Coven. Hi, Cryptid Coven. Shout out for Cryptid Coven. Hi, sweetheart. How are you?
That is something I struggle with, because my ADHD, when I hear a problem, they're like, I have a problem, my brain scrambles for the solution. And so often my brain is just loaded up with the solution I want to spit out. And that's not always what people need. Mm-hmm. And I really struggle with that, because when they're talking to me, I'm thinking like, oh, how can I fix this?
Yeah.
And sometimes they just want to be heard. They don't want the Krim solution, you know. They don't want the Krim opinion. They just want someone to listen to them. And I have to be better at that.
Well, it's hard though, because some people are natural problem solvers. I am not, and so I'm one of those people. I will vent, and it's not that I don't want a solution.
Of course.
I'm like, I love feedback. I love improving. I love help with that. But sometimes I'm like, I'm so fucking angry. I have to get this out, because I can't hear someone properly if they're trying to help me, because I'm too emotionally overwrought.
You're not even in the mode to think strategically. You're in the mode of, I'm suffering. Let me get this out of me.
Right.
And those are two different modes. And that's a little hard to gauge sometimes when people are one or the other, but I totally get that.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Ruby Dead, infuriating, especially when their help is that awful. Just stop worrying about this, worrying about it. It's all in your head. Yeah, where else would it be? Yeah, the whole thing of just smile or get over it. I've had people in my life, I mean, just all kinds of friendships and relationships where they don't have depression, they don't have anxiety, and they're not you, Krimbo, and they don't understand, like, you know, they don't understand the concept of, this isn't something that I go through, therefore it must not be real. And they're like, well, this depression, you're making it up. It's psychosomatic. No, it's not fucking psychosomatic. I've got chemical imbalances. Trust me, look at me. Do I look like I want to be a depressed person? I'm a fucking fruit stripe gum Aquafresh. I want to be happy.
Delicious.
Thank you. You know, but I struggle. I struggle a lot, and it's hard. It's hard to reach out when I'm in those modes, and I got to be careful. And it's just tough. It can just be tough. Whatever.
Yeah. And most people are not equipped. They don't understand, because a lot of people are just. This is such a complex thing. They're either incapable of wrapping their heads around it, or they've never discussed it and they don't know. So most people you'll run into will not be helpful. And so you really got to treasure those people that, will work with you on what you need, in the way that you need.
Absolutely. Tell me where your kink is taking you next. All right, so kinky art, and there's a Discord, which is, excuse me, I just burped, where there's not safe for work sections and all of that. And you mentioned another site. Can we talk about that site? Or we can't really talk about it, but what was the site called? Or give me an acronym.
Picardo?
What is it?
Were you talking about Picardo?
Picardo.
Okay, so Picardo is just a it's an art streaming site where people can draw, but they don't have any rules that are like you can't draw porn or anything. So I can draw as pornographic and stream it as I want on Picardo. And so I think a couple streamers have gone, well, I want to do something not safe for work. Let's go to my Picardo. And yeah, so you might have a space where you can do that.
That's fantastic. Oh, Kraken guy, we've been talking all night about different kinds of kink that Krimbo and I have. And so where do you make your announcements that you're going to be on Picardo, or is that on the DL?
Just Twitter.
Twitter. Okay. And Krimbo does have a Not Safe for Work Twitter, you guys. We've got guests, thanks Taco. These are Krimbo's socials. You guys give Krimbo a follow. Krimbo streams. Oh, oh my God, did I not? Okay, I did put at the last second I thought I forgot to put your Twitch. Follow Krimbo everywhere, follow Krimbo. When are you streaming next?
I stream tonight at, was 2 hours from now.
Oh, wonderful! Is it an art stream? What is it?
I think I'm gonna do art stream. Jolly, who's one of my favorite people, has been asking and begging me for Butler Krimbo art, and I haven't had time to work on it. So I think tonight I'm just gonna chill out. I'm gonna just draw, talk to chat, and we're gonna draw me as a butler.
Oh my God! Really?
Yeah.
Krimbo serving?
That's simple.
I love it. I fucking love it.
I was thinking in the shower, because I do all my best thinking in the shower.
Of course.
Now, what kind of butler do I want to be? I think I want to be like intimidating, but like, so I'm gonna look real intimidating, kind of like Lurch from the Munsters. Lurch was from the Munsters. Is he Munsters or Addams Family? Lurch is Addams Family.
Oh shit! Is he Addams Family? I don't remember.
I think he's Addams Family.
Okay, I honestly don't. Chat, we'll have 20 people telling us. Okay, yeah. Saku, Lurch is Addams Family.
Yeah, yes. Yeah. I'm going to go with something like that, kind of like... but like Scary Monster, but you get to tell him what to do.
I love it! Oh, that's going to be great. Super intimidating. Are you going to be a butler that serves?
Yes.
What would you serve me if I asked for it?
Oh my God. Well,
would you serve me? Would you serve me you?
I would. That's on the what's it called? 12 course entree sort of thing.
Hell yeah, fucking take it.
But we'll give you some spicy snacks, some art, some massages, some spanking. Just a variety. I don't like to do one thing, so.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't wait to see Butler Krimbo. That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it'll be fun. And then as soon as I finish that, I'll finish this Carmelia and Krimbo artwork for I do not safe for work requests. I'm cool with doing if people are comfortable with it. I will ship me with them if they want. There's some people that I will just draw pinups of. I have a list of a few people that I have been meaning to draw that are hurting for not safe for work, and I want to help them out. So I got a long list of things to do.
Yeah.
And that's all been balanced out with like I drew a diner and organized the new like stream setup so people could all hang out in one place.
On Twitch?
Really busy. Yeah.
A new overlay?
Yeah, it's a new overlay.
Oh, cool!
But it's a diner background with multiple seats, and it has like a Cook TTS bot in it. It's got video monitors in the background you could watch. It's got a bunch of features.
Oh, it sounds fantastic. I'm gonna come check it out.
Yeah, but I'm always making new assets and things, so it's hard to just do those requests when I'm like, oh shit, I need this for my stream,
Yeah. And the beauty of being an artist, you need something, you can make it if you have time, not like you're not busy.
Right.
But that's really cool. Oh, I'd love to come look at your. Well, you're streaming tonight. Are you gonna have that overlay on, or probably not, right? Because you're doing an art stream.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Just because I'll be doing artwork.
Yeah.
That stream is gonna. So that is gonna be for the Southside members to all kind of pile in and hang out.
Very cool.
However, I'm gonna give people guest passes. That if it's because different people are also going to be able to use this background in the future, but if it's me, like, I'll have you come in and then I'll give you a temporary pass, so if you just see it live, you could hop in.
Oh, nice. Oh, that'd be fantastic. We got raided. Holy shit, Gaia.
Hello.
Gaia, shout out to Gaia. How is your stream,
Hi, Gaia.
sweetheart?
Hello.
Hey. Gaia is a wonderful VTuber, a super hottie redhead, and Gaia is helping me, Krimbo, get set up on another streaming platform, which I won't talk about on Twitch, but I will give the initials a CB.
Okay. CB.
CB.
Okay, give me a link later.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I will. I absolutely will. Chat, if you know what it is, please don't say it in chat. We don't want to get in trouble.
If it's, don't say it in chat.
Yeah, don't say it in chat. But I'll DM you. Yeah, I'll DM you my link.
If it's paid content, I have a little bit of funds that I use every month for paid content.
Woo! Then I'm gonna let you know when I'm there.
Hell yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I'm excited to build some content there. I'll be able to really be myself. And then Gaia and I will play together. And she's helping me get set up with some toys that Chat bought me, which work very well. And Chat will know how well they work over there. We are missing some. Okay, we have. Hold on. Oh my God, wow. Bittersweet and RL. I don't know. Hook. 9216 Cryptic Scrawls, Abandoned Ghost, Murmaru, Umato, Chill Gamer, Lucifero and Black, Unruly Green, Petite Cringe, Rebellion Warrior. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm sorry I'm so late thanking you. And we have we have got 3 hydrate redeems, 2 from Rebellion and 1 from Mizuki. So do you want to hydrate with me, Krimbo?
Yeah, sure, I'd love to.
Tastes like Krimbo. Tastes like art supplies, slime, sweat, and good decisions.
Exactly, that's a good time. I should bottle that and sell it.
That's a very well, you did. That's how I just tasted it.
Oh, right.
I took it while you weren't looking. I'm magical. Absolutely. Welcome in, Raiders. My name's Prism Splay. If you haven't left yet, because it took me too long to say hi to you, I'm a glitter bender, roller skating, kink romancer unicorn. I'm new to Twitch, and this is my Kink-u-cation Monday. And my friend Krimbo here is my special guest, and we're talking about art from the kinky perspective. Krimbo, say hi.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Happy to see you. Happy to be here. I'm having a good time. These are, it's fun because I don't usually have a prompt to talk about these sort of things, but they're important to me, and so I like talking about them. Yeah,
I'm glad you do. And oh my God, we have 5 hydrates in a row. Kraken, you don't have to give us that many. All right. Oh, here we go. Here's some Krimbo.
Give me that. Give me that Prism juice.
Oh.
Tastes like fantasies.
Yeah, a lot of multicolored roller skating fantasies.
I love that. So what brought you to roller skating?
I'm gonna skate on your belly while I answer this question.
Okay, have fun.
I'm skating on your belly. Ah! If you look up, you can see heaven. Hi.
Oh, that's a spicy spot right there.
Hi. How you doing? Woo! Oh, there's my cake. Hi. Oh! Krimbo bit me.
I like to take a little nip.
Ah,
a little bit nippy.
I love nibbles, especially from you.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you. I've been skating my whole life, but that doesn't mean I'm any good. But I roller skated as a young girl, and I loved it. And I'd go to the roller rink. Those are still around, believe it or not. Not as many. But
the first time I ever held hands with a girl was at a roller rink.
Was it me?
It was a long time ago, but my hands got real sweaty, like, and I was turning red.
The person I held hands with, they also had sweaty hands. Ooh, I wonder if we held hands a long time. We're holding hands right now.
It could have been.
Could have been me.
I'll hold hands with you.
Oh, thank you. We holding hands. We holding
Comfy.
hands. We holding hands. Ooh, your hands are sweaty. I like it.
Yeah, I like holding hands.
So do I.
I just do.
I do too. I like
nice.
physical touch. Yeah, I like physical touch.
I'll hold hands with just my boy chums. We just hang out, hold hands.
I fucking love that. I've got a couple of guy friends. They're super fucking close, and yeah, they'll just like put their head on each other's shoulder while we're kind of hanging out. It's just fucking sweet, you know. I love it.
So that's something that I also feel like. Okay, my friends who are guys, I'm not like sexually attracted to them. They're just pals of mine, but we touch each other, like we wrestle, we hug each other, we'll lean in on each other, we'll put our heads on each other, because it's like it's nice to be able to have physical interaction with your friends. It doesn't have to be sexual or romantic, but society growing up, that was another thing. It's like,
right.
Oh man, don't do that. Like, why not?
Mm-hmm.
It's literally, you can feel your brain releasing endorphins and good chemicals when you're touching another human being.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you got friends that you can do that with, that's really nice.
Absolutely. I mean, normalize intimacy on different levels. Intimacy is not just fucking. That's one form of it, and it's great. But intimacy is hand-holding. Intimacy is heads on shoulders. Intimacy is eye contact. Fucking eye contact while communicating.
Yeah.
That's like, it's the best. That's can
I'll
also
cuddle
really.
my bros.
I love that.
I like making them feel safe, and then we also just like rough housing too.
Oh yeah, wrestling.
Oh yeah, I wrestle all my friends.
I love it.
I'll say, they say that I'm a cheat because I weigh more than them. But I wrestled all three of them, and what I would do is I'd grab them by the knee and I'd squeeze and make them fall over, and then I'd get on top of one, and then I'd grab another one and just kind of cram him underneath me.
Oh my
and then
God.
I grabbed three guys and just put them to the floor, laid on top of them. They couldn't get up, and I'm like, I win.
I would pay so much money to watch that.
Oh, it's fun. It's fun. It's real fun. But I literally beat all my friends in wrestling at the same time.
Well, you squeezed one of their knees, and that made them buckle. Is that fair, Krimbo? Did you play fair? Did you play dirty?
I've never played fair. I'm always dirty.
I love to hear it. I love to hear it. I wish we could normalize all of that. I mean, we've come a long way, you know. There's a lot of things that have helped, I think, making people more open to, having more forms of intimacy and not calling everything GAY when it's really just people expressing themselves. I fucking hate that. But we've come a long way, but we have a long way to go.
So I think if there's any dudes out there that are like, they think about this kind of thing, I think the manliest thing you can do is stand by, just not let society tell you what being a man is. If you want to wear pink, you want to color your bros, you want to mooch them on the cheek or whatever, none of that makes you less of a man.
Mm-hmm.
None of it. That's all fictional.
Right.
And so don't let anyone tell you that. Just, respect boundaries, protect your friends, care about people, and you're a dude. Like, it's fine.
Yeah. Exactly. I love that. I love that message. We have another hydrate from Hell Wolf, which I will take. Krimbo sweat. Oh, thanks for the community gift sub, Excalibursaurus Rex. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. To Corey Hex. And thanks for the follow, Addy Official. Krimbo, how you doing, baby? You feeling good?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah,
Although
yeah.
I'm getting a little snacky, so
Yes.
I'm thinking like...
Same. I mean, I am here. I am here. You can continue to nibble on me, but we have been streaming for a couple of hours, so you can have a bite of this cake. Hey, hey.
It's a good flavor.
Yeah, I know. It's pure sugar, baby. Oh, and thanks for the 50 biddies. Space and Feather Snake Lord, thanks for the follow. So, I am going to look over at Twitch and see who we can raid. Oh.
This was, it's fun because I feel like we only tapped like 1% of like everything we could be talking about,
Oh, for sure.
There's so many things we could talk about. There's so many like goofy little like antics we could get into. There's so many like I want to review like hentai manga with you. Like all kinds of things. And so this was a nice little introduction. We got a lot done. We talked about really important stuff. I had a good time.
I'm so glad you did. And you just said something. So part of the programming that I'm trying to figure out on CB is I can bring streamers and guests on there all the time, and I would fucking love to do a hentai manga review with you on there if you were interested.
Okay. Yeah, I am very interested.
While I'm getting zapped. And that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, sounds fun.
Awesome. Roy, I went in on those reviews. You know you will, baby. Oh my goodness. We are going to raid our friend Marina. Marina's streaming.
I know Marina.
Yeah, Marina's awesome. Super sexy, so fucking nice. It looks like right now is she playing a game? It's Dami Mommy Monday. She is playing a game, I think. But she also just welcoming committee and super nice and super sweet. And I love her to Reese's Pieces. So we're going to give her a raid. I want to thank again Krimbo of Krimbo Kills. Super, super sexy and extremely talented artist. Thank you so much for coming and also coming to the stream.
You're so sweet and fun and just enjoyed to talk to.
I'm glad.
Thank you for having me here.
You're welcome.
I love your chat. They're all sweet, really smart.
Yeah, they asked great questions and they were very well behaved tonight. Chat, thank you. Yeah. Sometimes they're not. I really appreciate it.
Sometimes that happens.
I'm okay with that too, though. All right, we're gonna raid Marina. Again, if you want to follow, but not if you want to, fucking follow Krimbo, man. Follow Krimbo. Follow him everywhere. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Please have me on it again sometime. Let's have fun.
I'll have you on stream and I'll have you on me.
Yes, I'll be right on top of you.
Woo! Oh my god. Okay, definitely time to end.
I'll be the frosting to your cake.
Yeah, frost my cake, baby. All right, yeah, Krimbo and I clearly have to leave right now. We have some important business to do. Okay, bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, thank you.